Hi, lovely people. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. I hope you're great. Like, I always wake up excited. Now, today, what I want to talk about, this is like early morning, but I had a few conversations over the weekend that kind of brought me to this space to just drop it in here. And I put in my story where I was just kind of mentioning, what do you do in the morning? Like, what's your morning routine like? Is it when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is pick up your phone, and then you grab something on the go, get to work, whatever it is. Basically, for me, what is my day in the life like? I wake up about 5 a.m. I'm a morning person. Well, I'm doing this for people that are morning people, and I also believe that some people can say I'm a night owl, but the truth is, I'd rather you be a morning person. But if you don't want to, completely ignore what I'm saying, but I'm saying this how I tend to have an amazing day, have great energy all day long. I wake up in the morning and, the first thing I do is pray. This is judging from my life when I used to wake up in the morning and pick up my phone. And you need to understand that the first thing that goes into your mind affects it. I was coaching a lady, she just finished a client's program. And the truth is, before we even started, she won in her mind. And she kept on saying to me, Anwali, mind is so powerful. That's the truth. We don't understand how powerful our mind is. So if you're going to win in your day, if you're going to win in your life constantly, you have to protect what feeds you. You have to feed your mind, your body with the right thing in order for you to continue to serve you. So typically in daily life of me, what I do is I wake up in the morning, maybe about 5 a.m. Some days that I'm feeling a bit lazy, maybe 6. So 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., I do my prayer time. I read my Bible. I feed myself. Because the truth is, I'm a Christian and I realize that, honestly, when I do these things, I have an amazing day because I start from the source, the person that gives me the abundance and power, and I connect. And whatever is troubling me that I carried through sleep and I wake up, when I go through that process, it opens my mind and I believe that I can do so much more. So I start with my prayer first and then I do exercise. Some days I don't, some days I do. But the truth is, I'd rather you do 15 minutes every day or 3 times a week than waiting on a Saturday when you can do an hour. It's not as effective. So I tend to put in 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Trust me, you can get YouTube, workouts. There are so many free resources, so you have no excuse. Don't say, oh, I don't know the routine, or send me your routine. What I like to do might not be what you like to do. Some people like intense, insanity kind of thing. I like to dance. I like a cool workout that I can stand. I don't like crawling around on the floor. Some people like that. So choose what works for you. YouTube is a free resource you can decide to use and get your 15 minutes in. I don't care if you have the busiest life in the world. You need to understand that when you don't have enough time, what do? You wake up earlier. You make out that little space of time. If you can't do 1 hour prayer, you can do 20 minutes, you can do 10 minutes. But the key is decide what you're doing. And then I take a lot of water and supplements. Yes. Why? Not just in the spiritual angle that my body is a temple of the Lord. The truth is, a lot of us don't understand that even though you're a size 12, you can be obese. So, and this is a conversation I've had with a lot of people, and I say, I love myself. Self-love is so key for me that I don't serve this body just because I want to look good in clothes. No, I serve this body because I realize that when you are really big, you're unhappy. Maybe some people are happy. Listen to me. Whenever I share my content and I share my story, I am speaking about myself. I am judging from my experience. If it doesn't work for you, tough. But the truth is, I'm speaking from me. I'm sharing this to somebody who can relate to me. If it doesn't work for you, good. But if it works for you, stop looking at the world. Some people think you lose weight because of your husband, or you look good because of your husband, or because of your friends, because of Instagram. And I keep telling people, and people often ask me that question and say, oh, Emily, you don't look like you eat a lot. You should eat more. Maybe you should put a little more skin, or you should lose a little bit more weight because maybe your husband will like it, or it will look. I don't do anything because of my husband. I do it for me first, and then my husband loves it because if he sees me happy, he's happy. If you're ever going to lose weight because of your friends, you're not going to keep it off. If you're losing weight because of your spouse, you're not going to keep it off. If you're losing weight because of your parents, you're not going to keep it off. If you're losing weight because you need to go for that wedding and all your schoolmates from like 20, like a 10-year reunion, you're going to be absolutely fabulous. You're going to come back and you're going to go back into your bad ways. But then if you understand the reason why you're doing it, and by the way, the definition of obesity is really when you're 30 over your body mass index. So don't wait to when the biggest way to tell you you're overweight, you have obesity is when you're fat, but not necessarily. You can look slim and be really unhealthy. Your cholesterol can be off the roof. And also, as long as you're 30 over your ideal weight, you are overweight. Why? Because if you have more fat in your body than your body can burn the calories every single day from your workouts and your daily activities, you're overweight. Now, not because of the dresses, because you can find a plus size dress and you look amazing. I have some friends that are plus size. They put my confidence to shame. They look amazing and I compliment them. But the truth is, this whole journey of weight loss or being in a certain body that you love is about your health. More people younger are dying of high blood pressure, are dying of stress, are getting like kidney failures. See, when I start giving you a list of what obesity can cost, you will be wowed. So remember, don't do it for how you're going to look. Do it for your health. Diabetes, I can count so much more. So do it for your health and do it for you. Now, this brings me back to when I tell people that the business that I do right now, I love it because it gives me freedom. I remember the days that I struggled to even wake up and work out because I had to be at work at 9 o'clock and I didn't leave the office till about 10:30 p.m. Exercise was not the thing on my mind. I sat at my desk for hours and I had my lunch at my desk. I had so much, I was binging because I was upset. I wasn't happy. I was trying to meet deadline. I couldn't go home. What do? You eat. And trust me, when you're in the office, you don't eat the healthy stuff. You know, you eat the biscuit that passes. You know, your colleague has one, you take one. All of us are buying things that are to keep us happy because we think that when you binge on sugar, you know, people say, oh, the sugar high. When I'm depressed, I buy a tub of chocolate or ice cream. It makes me happy. That's the truth. I chose to do this because my typical day would be I wake up, I say my prayer, I work out, I take my supplements, I take a shower, and I go back to bed. If it's a school day, if I finish everything before 7 o'clock, I sleep and at 8 o'clock I wake up and go and drop off my kids at school. And then when I come back, I sit at my desk and I do my work. And after I do my work, what is the most important thing I can do today? After me. Because you need to remember, particularly people that say, oh, I'm a night owl, you know, I sleep at 2 a.m. You're going to wake up tired. You know, my friends know me. Back when I was in uni, if you call me at 9 p.m., you're not going to get me. You know, yes, I build a full-time income from Instagram, but the truth is I don't sleep on Instagram. My phone, if it's a bad day, 10 p.m., I've gone to bed. If I'm awake, maybe I couldn't sleep while I'm just with my husband, which is most of the time who keeps me awake at night. But the truth is I try and get in everything before 10 p.m. because I know I'm going to be awake at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. So if you have a late night, of course you're going to wake up tired. So whatever it is for you, figure it out. And what you need to understand is, what is the most effective thing I can do today to be successful? But I have to do it in a good mental and physical state. If you work out, you're going to have more energy to go through the day. If you climb a bunch of stairs and you're tired, it means you're unhealthy. You need to adjust. I have mentors who are my parents. My mom is 61 and my dad is going to be 70 next year. They put my energy to shame. They have been working out every single day since I was born. They don't miss a day. If they miss a day, they're going to do it at night. Now it's not about them trying to look cute. They love it. If they don't work out, they fall sick. They've never been in a hospital. So this is part of what I say. Don't do what is easy. Do the things that you're disciplined to do today so you don't have the pain of regret. A lot of us know that many women, African women, we tend to have arthritis, right? A lot of us tend to be overweight, come out with bad sugar level and diabetes. So is it not good for you to be disciplined enough today to do those things that will give you a better lifestyle when you're older? So today, what I'm saying is that you go into this week, look at it as, what would I do that other people are not willing to do to have what other people are not going to have? So when you're doing this, tailor it to yourself. Let it make you happy. If you're happy in your skin, if you're happy where you are, remember, are you going to be healthy 5, 10, 15, 20 years on? If you do it today, little bit, 15 minutes of exercise, 20 minutes of exercise. Don't just keep it on the weekend when everybody's on the streets and just wearing nice workout clothes. Don't do it because they are. Doing it what people will say. Do it for you so that you're happy and you can do it for a long time. This is the same thing with goals. If you're not going to have a healthy goal, you're most likely not going to be able to be disciplined enough to have good money goals. Go and look at it. People that have serious discipline are very successful. Success requires discipline. If you're not a disciplined person, learn now. If you're not going to be disciplined, success will elude you. Try it. Tell me, if you've been good at losing the weight, you'll be good at putting money aside. If you're good at putting money aside, you'll be disciplined in your health. You'll be disciplined with your children. It goes hand in hand. Okay, guys, I hope this has been able to help somebody. And I just want to hear what is like your 5, 6 things you do first thing when you wake up in the morning. I would love to hear. Some people say they read. I read, but that's after I have done what? Taken a shower, lay on my bed, read 5 pages of a good book a day. That's how I can read many books in a year. I do little things, bits and bits, but I do it consistently. And after a while, it becomes a lifestyle. So I hope this has been able to help you. Love you all and have a lovely week ahead. Ciao.